Good afternoon, Thomas.
Hi.
Let's start with some team news, in particular N'Golo Kante, how serious his injury is.
Quite serious. We're talking about weeks, which is not good news. And yeah, we're disappointed and sad because N'Golo was super important and super fit, and he will be out for several weeks. And same Armando is out for some days, but cannot come with us to Leeds. And Mateo Kovacic as well, still out with knee problems. And Christian Pulisic had Achilles problems, but trained today, and let's see.
Mike Dean has now admitted that he got the Cucurella-Romero incident wrong. Does that add to your frustration, or do you think it's actually a good thing that VARs are now admitting their mistake?
As I am not frustrated, as I told you,
Yes,
it cannot add to my frustration. What was the question?
Is it a good thing that referees and VARs are now admitting their mistakes, or does it make you even more annoyed?
Hopefully I'm not too honest, but if the mistake is that big and that obvious, what's the chance of what's the point of not admitting if the whole world sees it? I mean, I struggle a little bit to be fully impressed by the statement. I have to say, it's so clear and obvious that I still cannot understand how a referee cannot make the decision that was the right decision.
Just one final question from me. I think everyone sort of appreciates that you're, a real competitor in the heated battle, but you're also very down to earth and you've got a very good sense of humour. You'll have seen the video a lot now of you and Antonio Conte shaking hands last Sunday. When you see it put to music, does it make you laugh? What do your friends think? What does your wife think?
Of course we laugh. It's very important to laugh about ourselves, and of course we laugh. And I was laughing in the dressing room because it was the heat of the match, and it was, for me, still, it was not that bad. It was a handshake, and it was a bit too long and too heavy handshake, I admit it, but no harm was done, and at least from my side, and he spoke Italian to me, so there were we didn't insult each other, so I think we couldn't. I think the thing would have been very, very quickly would have ended if there were not 20 people around us that make the thing look much worse than it actually was. But you're right. I mean, if you have a reaction like this, you need to live with a reaction towards it. And of course, I laughed about myself.
Have you seen the Strictly Come Dancing one?
Sorry?
The Strictly Come Dancing one, is that one of the ones you've seen?
I saw quite some because everybody makes fun of me, of course, here in the building, as you can imagine, and it's okay. It's okay.
Cheers, Jamie. Move on to Moose.
I presume everyone's been shaking you by the hand and looking you in the face as well when you do that. Did you see anything wrong with that, with Conte, or was that just passion at the end of the game between two men?
I think it was passion between two men who fought for their team. I think it was not more. And I hope it will not, that they don't make more out of it. In the context that we had, of course, a hair pulling just 2 minutes before, it seemed a bit like I don't know the word for it. It seemed a bit like it's not that big a deal for me, and it was about passion and nothing more. And it was like he was fighting for his team, and I was fighting for my team. And as you hopefully felt before we played Tottenham last season with Conte, and now I have nothing but biggest respect for him. And this will not change because of that incident.